Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Matthew Maley from MatthewMaley.com. Back on the couch. It's Friday night time for another weekly movie review. I'm not cool enough to have any animation, so I gotta add some, sound effects to really get you guys hyped. Hear what I'm gonna say about a movie that I rented. So, anyway, thank you for checking out my videos, first and foremost. Gotta throw that in there. I appreciate it. I had a couple people give me some comments and some feedback, and I really like it. It's getting interactive, people giving me their thoughts about movies. That's what it's all about. So anyway, this week I reviewed the suspense action thriller The Next 3 Days, starring Russell Crowe and Elizabeth Banks, as well as pretty good roles by Brian Dennehy, a little part by Olivia Wilde, the RZA, he shows up in there for a little bit, and then finally Liam Neeson, who they billed as a main star, but had 17 seconds in the movie, I think. Maybe 18. So that was kind of funny. I was really excited. I was hoping that they were going to have him in there a lot, because Liam Neeson's been my dude lately, especially after Taken alone. That was amazing. And then Unknown was pretty tight as well. But he was only in there for a couple minutes. But the basic premise of the movie, Russell Crowe's wife, Elizabeth Banks, is convicted and sentenced of a murder of her boss. And of course, time would have it that she had just gotten in a fight with her boss, and literally all the evidence points to her. But Russell Crowe doesn't believe it. Everybody else thinks she did it, but he doesn't. He still believes that she's innocent. So I know a lot of people didn't like this movie. In fact, it didn't get well received. I think our paper gave it 2.5 stars. I personally thought it was pretty well done. I liked it because it showed the transition, kind of going through the steps as Russell Crowe tried to balance living a normal life, taking care of, their child, worrying about money, while still going and visiting her in prison, while still trying to keep her spirits high, while trying not to let anything bother him, because he knows in turn it'll bother her. And it was really well. I mean, he's a great actor already. We know that. Russell Crowe's solid. Crazy. Don't let him be around a phone and a photographer, but he's a good actor. And so I really thought he did a very good job showing that, showing the breakdown as each day and each appeal they try and each thing they hear from a lawyer just cuts him down and cuts him down. And to see how defensive he gets when anybody, his family included at different times, challenges the thought that maybe she really is guilty, or maybe she isn't innocent, or maybe she really isn't innocent, I guess would be what they were challenging. So it was cool to see him put up those defenses while at the same time trying to keep them away for his son's sake, trying to keep them away for his wife's sake while she's locked up. And as you guys know from the previews, the basis of it is he's trying to put together an escape attempt to get her out of the county jail where she's currently serving time, and get her off for what he believes is crime she didn't commit. There were a couple little twisted turns that were well done, I will say that. A couple things that get you in a little but overall I liked it. I enjoy the planning aspect of movies. I enjoy the build-up of movies. And a couple reviews I read disliked about it so much was there was so much build-up. The build-up was, pretty much most of the movie. It was, more than 3/4 of the movie is all build-up. Shit, probably about 70% of the movie. 80%, 90%, now probably about 85, 90% is all build-up. Because it's got to be more than 70 since I said 3/4. It's late. Math's not working right now. But honestly, I liked it. I'm not saying I would buy it and add it to my collection, but it's definitely worth watching. I would give it a solid 3.5 stars. And looking back, there wasn't really anything that I would totally change. There wasn't anything that I was like, that's stupid, that's bullshit, that couldn't happen. There weren't any things like that, but overall, it was a good movie. It wasn't a great movie, but it was a good movie. So I liked it, and I definitely would say it is worth watching. I would not recommend going and buying it. Definitely check it out first. Let me know what you guys think of it. I did like it. The suspense, the build-up, and watching as he, learns from his mistakes and his trial and error methods to develop the plan, and what he's doing with maps and pictures, and he ends up being pretty good at casing a joint, I gotta say. So it's cool. I won't give away the ending because there's definitely a few twists and turns in there, and some very tense moments. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you saw it, if you liked it, if you hated it, if you think my review's good, if you think my review's horrible. Let me know either way. Regardless, I'm just hoping you're checking out my videos. So once again, reviewing The Next 3 Days with Russell Crowe and Elizabeth Banks. I personally give it 3.5 stars. Think it was an above average movie. It was worth seeing. Let me know what you think. So thanks again for another weekly movie review from my couch, starring yours truly, co-starring the couch. I'm out. So thanks again. And of course, check out all my videos at MatthewMaleyPoker on YouTube. Search for me on Twitter. I'm at Matthew Maley, so keep up with me on that. Of course, on Facebook, at MatthewMaleyPoker. I apologize, I've been slacking on my Facebook a little bit. Everything I've been doing, I've been putting on Twitter. And of course, as always, the website, MatthewMaley.com. And until the next video, I'm out. Peace, y'all.